Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll let DA take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Last season, the Lakers duo of LeBron and AD became the first duo of Lakers starters in the All-Star game since Shaq and Kobe in 2013. It was, as we all expected, a perfect pairing. And LeBron said, it's getting better as the days go by. The more time you spend together having the same goals, the same drive, it organically happens. I don't know about organics, I just know that those two are scary for the rest of the league. Kevin?
You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one. So here's Miami's starting group. The guard pair are Dragic and Robinson. Butler and Olynyk, the forward duo. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for the Lakers, the forwards are LeBron and Davis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Harrell in at the pivot spot manning the middle. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question, and believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that.
Dragic taking his time here. Passes it to Olynyk. Shoots over Schroeder. And Olynyk with the basket on the assist by Dragic.
And nice court vision from Dragic there to get a great look at the bucket.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's LeBron. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Adebayo with this screen on James. Butler passes to Adebayo. Shoots over Schroeder. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Lets it go with the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside Butler. Olynyk in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Well, the defense clearly respecting Dragic's ability to shoot the ball, but they have to be aware of how good he is at drawing fouls on those attempts, too.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of this game. First one falls for him.
Well, when it comes to free throws, Dragic is just money from the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Schroeder. Back to Caldwell Pope. The 3. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
Offensive rebound. Olynyk. And Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
Dragic against Schroeder. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Goran Dragic. And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Schroeder.
With Schroeder, it's all about speed. He just changes direction and shifts into another gear, Kevin. That's where his advantage lies.
Schroeder hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Dragic against Schroeder. A baseline J. No good from Dragic. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Lakers. The dish to Caldwell Pope. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Schroeder. The 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Dragic. Adebayo with a screen on LeBron. Butler passes to Adebayo. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. LeBron outside. James a screen on Robinson. Miami trailing. Dragic with it. Pass to Butler. LeBron with some nice deep.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Heat trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Butler against James. That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the D.
Jimmy Butler is effective scoring on the inside, so it's going to give him some chances to open up on the perimeter, and right there took advantage.
Now the pass to Caldwell Pope. Kicks it to Schroeder. And he drives in, lays it up off the glass. Schroeder's got 7 points in the game.
And even though Schroeder might be on the light end of things when it comes to his weight, he remains relentless driving towards the basket.
Pass to Olynyk. Passes to Butler.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Outside, Davis. He kicks it to Schroeder. Robinson against Caldwell Pope. Here's Davis. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
All length there from AD. The assertive attitude, and it just makes him such a handful on the offensive glass.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Robinson. Here's Dragic. Pass to Hero. He dishes it to Butler. 4 on the clock. LeBron with some nice D.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Well, LeBron using his big mitts there comes in handy on defense, getting up there to spike that one away.
And that one's good. Schroeder. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Here's Dragic. They can't stop the run with that one.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
It's Schroeder with the drive, and he makes that one. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Lakers leading by 12. Here's Caldwell Pope. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That shot, no good. Out to the right wing. Pope loose. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's James. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 10. Outside Dragic. Lets the three fly. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. James in the post. He's guarded by Dragic. LeBron with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now a timeout called by Miami. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate. And some Gatorade is important. And they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Matthews in for Caldwell Pope. Then for the Heat, Iguodala comes in for Butler. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic. Now, here's Nunn. Iguodala outside. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go. Lakers leading by 10. Schroeder passes to Gasol. Back to Schroeder. Gasol, a screen on Nunn. Here's Schroeder. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And here's Nunn. Pass to Hero. And Gasol sends it back.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Matthews finds James. Lets it go from deep. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by LeBron. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Adebayo with a screen on Matthews. Here's Hero. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight. Try to avoid the and one. And this time, they're not backing off.
James kicks it over to Schroeder. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Los Angeles leading by 13. The drive by James. Count that bucket.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
When you talk to opposing coaches and how they scheme for LeBron James, the amazing thing is they talk about how he sees every facet of the game, not just what he needs to run, but how it is that he can make it difficult for opposing offenses.
Iguodala outside. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. The Heat making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Just 2 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 16-point lead. Here's Caruso. Gasol trying to free himself up, and it comes off the front of the rim.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
There's a good screen. Here's James.
Oh, yikes, look out below. About that finish. Whew.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Iguodala kicks to Bradley. 24 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Iguodala, the pass to Bradley. Adebayo, high post. From deep three-point range. Oh, he's got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Wow.
Folks, second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
We've got Matthews. Anthony Davis is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Caruso in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The Heat trail by 13. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Good high release that time from Andre Iguodala, easily getting the shot over the defense.
Passes it to Gasol. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Shot left block, and too long on the shot. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Here's Bradley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason, honing his craft. First on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
We talk so much about Avery Bradley and his motor and how he comes to every game with a defensive mindset. I think that's both where his teammates and the coaching staff really respect the type of consistency he brings to the floor.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Matthews. And the second free throw, good. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Davis. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's the pass to Robinson. Outside Bradley. Feeds it to Iguodala. That cuts the lead to single digits.
How about Iguodala's focus on that play? That was amazing. Didn't let the defense get to him one bit.
And some controversy last season. Andre Iguodala traded to the Grizzlies. We know he didn't report, Greg, just stayed in the Bay Area until a trade could be worked out to Miami.
I'd call that a power move, Kevin, no doubt. Iguodala, a respected vet, wanted to play for a contender, and he got an extra year and $15 million in the deal.
The free throw drops for Iguodala.
And while Iguodala might not be the star of any team he's on, he's always going to be a major contributor because he does so many things well on both ends.
Kuzma outside. Here's Davis, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Well, as good as AD already is, to think that there's still upside to his game, it's really remarkable. Athletic, talented, and continues to work hard to maximize his talents.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Euro comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Dragic in for Avery Bradley. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Dragic the pass to Adebayo. Dishes it to Butler. It's stolen by Davis. Now Schroeder. He's got 15. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Over Adebayo. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Good ball movement here by Miami. And Butler, here we go. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Schroeder dishes to Harrell. Right side Davis. To the wing right side. Schroeder. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside Robinson. To the inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Schroeder with the ball. With the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Lightning quick first step from Schroeder. And phenomenal at throwing down that one on the drive.
Here's Dragic. Passes it to Hero. Banked in off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lakers leading by 7. Schroeder passes to Harrell. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Butler with the steal. Now here's Dragic. Outside Robinson. Back to Dragic. Clock at 6. Here's Butler. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Schroeder dishes to Harrell. Pass to Davis. And no good. Some solid defense from Butler. And here is Robinson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now Dragic. There's the drive.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Dragic the pass to Butler. Adebayo with this screen on Davis. Inside. And Davis sends it back. Caldwell Pope outside. The pass to Harrell. Over Robinson. And it's Harrell missing. The Heat trail by 7. Here's Harrell. There's the dish to Butler. With the teardrop. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it. Montrezl Harrell with a throwdown that gets his teammates up.
Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Harrell. Butler goes in. The shot's good. 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Schroeder outside. Davis setting the pick for Schroeder. Puts it up from 17. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And the Heat call time here. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean,
checked in for Robinson, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic. And Miami has possession. They trail by 9 points. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Nunn up top. He's guarded by Davis. Nunn passes to Olynyk. With the fadeaway. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's James. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Butler kicks to Nunn. Shot clock at 5. The Heat rebound. Here's Adebayo. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo. And Bam Adebayo has a chance to be a very good interior defender. The way he moves his feet, and because he's so physical, he's a presence down there.
The Heat trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Brent Story has it in his draft workouts. The Heat ran Adebayo to exhaustion, then put him to the test guarding wing players.
Yeah, they looked at him and said, in effect, you must not know who I am and the kind of work that I've done. He's got that kind of edge, and that's the thing that this Heat culture is always looking for.
That free throw missing. And some changes here for the Lakers. Marc Gasol is checked in for Harrell. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Miami, Iguodala comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Bradley subbed in for Tyler Hero. That one misses. The Heat trail by 13. Bradley passes to Nunn. Floats it up for Adebayo. The shot comes out. The Lakers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Wesley Matthews on the wing. He's covered by Iguodala. James, the pass to Davis. And the officials call a traveling violation. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Iguodala. A 3-ball. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Lakers going the other way now. Pass to LeBron. 3 from Matthews. Rebound by Olynyk. The Heat trail by 13. Iguodala kicks to Bradley. Pass to Nunn. In the corner, Iguodala with it. And the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Olenek. Just 3 to shoot. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And he sinks the second. 1:05 left in the second quarter. Iguodala with it. Puts up a 3. None, can't get it to fall.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Oh,
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? What a throw down by AD. He really rocks the rim with that one.
Iguodala outside. Adebayo with a screen on James. Loads it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Davis finds James over Iguodala. And James with the basket on the assist by Davis. James has got 15.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Adebayo. With 4 seconds on the clock. Offensive rebound. And that's up in time, but doesn't go in.
You know, he's a hard-nosed defender who loves the champ.
On the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Miami. Out on the perimeter, it's Robinson and Butler. In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. And it's Dragic in at the 1 spot.
Well, the defense was there, but Butler capable of connecting on shots like that, even when challenged.
Davis finds James. Kicks it out to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
He gets really excited about finishing through contact.
The Heat trail by 16. Dragic the pass to Adebayo. And here is Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Dragic dishes to Robinson. Adebayo. Second chance shot. And the layup falls. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Schroeder against Olynyk. Yep, it counts. Schroeder's got 21.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Dragic kicks to Robinson. Butler against LeBron. Over James. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Passes it to Schroeder. Caldwell Pope outside. Over Adebayo. And that one hits back iron. The Heat trail by 16. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Kicks it to Dragic. Back to Adebayo. 4 on the shot clock. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Butler, no good.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Adebayo against Caldwell Pope. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Anthony Davis. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Heat trail by 17. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Olynyk, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Butler attacking. And Olynyk kicks to Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm? And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Heat. 19-point game. Pass to Olynyk from deep. He gets hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's LeBron. Here's Harrell. It's not going to go for him. And Miami the other way now. Outside Robinson. The pass to Butler. Shoots over Schroeder. And it's Butler missing.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Pass to Harrell. He kicks to Schroeder. And he gets the bucket.
And scoring in a variety of ways so far in this game.
The Heat trail by 21. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Dragic against Schroeder. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Good on the bucket. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Harrell setting the pick for LeBron. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And here's Dragic. He dishes it to Robinson. Hits it from three-point range.
A wonderful look from Dragic, who nicely set up one of his guys for a great look.
Schroeder outside. Passes to Kuzma. Harrell dishes to James. 5 to shoot. Back to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Well, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Outside Dragic. Outside Robinson. Off target from three-point range. Lakers leading by 18. Down low. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Outside Dragic. Dishes to Robinson. Fires it up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Robinson's got his second basket of the night. The Lakers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Caldwell Pope outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now Dragic. Outside Butler. To the middle. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Lakers shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. LeBron can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 18. Outside Butler. Dragic finds Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo with a screen on Caldwell Pope. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Dragic. Outside Butler.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
There's Schroeder into the lane. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Trying to get more confident shooting from the interior. Schroeder wants to keep adding some elements to the offensive end of his game.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s. Players whose wingspans exceed their height by
And Los Angeles with some changes. Marcus Gasol is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Matthews comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Miami, Andre Iguodala is checked in for Olynyk. Hero comes in for Robinson. And Bradley's subbed in for Goran Dragic. Adebayo kicks to Iguodala. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's James, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Iguodala outside. Adebayo with a screen for Iguodala. Shoots from 14. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Aggressive Andre Iguodala play there. Love how he draws contact while shooting.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Lakers leading by 18. Caruso, the pass to James. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got 21 in the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Bradley. Iguodala setting the pick for Bradley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Bradley around the basket, knows he's going to face some force, and that time got inside and forced the defense's hand.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
And the first one drops. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Avery Bradley. Lakers leading by 18. Caruso, the pass to LeBron. Over Iguodala. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, LeBron elevating there and a nice rhythm jump shot.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Kicks to Iguodala. Adebayo with this screen on James. Pass to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. A 3 from Bradley. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The pass to LeBron. And he uses the glass on the layup. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, LeBron showing all the ways that he can dominate a game here on another level in this one.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And drafted 13th out of Kentucky, Tyler Hero impressing right out of the gates that rookie season.
And I think this is very much the type of player that comes in with confidence, a skill level, and an IQ, and ultimately a guy who wants to compete.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
makes the first.
Tyler Hero's assimilation into the NBA was pretty smooth. He went from Kentucky in a system in which he got to run around off screens and shoot the ball to one that allowed him to do that in his rookie season. That's given him a lot of confidence.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Caruso. Here is Matthews. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Gasol. And that one goes long.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Floats it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Lakers leading by 18. Passes it to James. Over Iguodala. LeBron shot is off. Miami's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
And you know Andre Iguodala, if he gets a few steps, takes off from the launching pad.
Outside Matthews. 35 seconds left in the third. The feed to Gasol. And Adebayo sends it back.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Butler with the ball. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Los Angeles leading by 16. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Gasol. And at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Tries again. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers.
Davis using his strength right there to overpower. We didn't say that in the early part of his career.
Pass to Hero. Launches a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Schroeder against Adebayo. Schroeder passes to Gasol. Kuzma outside. 5 on the clock.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And there's the pass to Hero. And it's good for 2.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
Schroeder passes to Gasol. Left side, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Adebayo with a screen on Schroeder. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Shoots the 3. The rebound by the Lakers. Now here's Schroeder. Kuzma outside. Pass to Gasol. And here's Caldwell-Pope. Passes it to Davis. Low block shot on the way. Gasol trying to free himself up. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 19 points.
Ooh, the clock winding down there. Davis gets a good look at the basket and sinks it.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. None. That's good. Here's Schroeder. Here's the dish to Gasol. To the paint, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Excellent D here by Iguodala. The Heat trail by 18. Adebayo.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Schroeder passes to Gasol. He feeds it to Davis. Gasol trying to free himself up. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. 21 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Nunn finds Adebayo. Here's Hero.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Well, the D's so tight on him and makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Pass to Adebayo. He's off on that one. Gasol with the defensive effort.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Floats it up for Adebayo. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got his 4th rebound in this one. No one covering. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Anthony Davis showing those young AD skills as a point guard.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Schroeder against Nunn. Kuzma pulls it in. Lakers leading by 21. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on Schroeder.
And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Down low, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Schroeder kicks to Kuzma. Back to Schroeder. Now Caldwell Pope. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Now, we've played this record before as AD is getting on a roll here and carrying his team on the offensive end.
Nunn with it. Iguodala setting the pick for Nunn. He kicks to Olynyk. And the pass to Iguodala. Releases from 15. No good off the back of the rim.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And the Lakers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. The Heat also changing it up. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Dragic in for Kendrick Nunn. Harrell a screen on Dragic. Schroeder kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Harrell. Shoots over Dragic. And it's Harrell missing. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Shoots a fader. Misses off the left iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Passes it to Davis. Shoots over Olynyk. And the Lakers with another miss. The Heat shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Iguodala outside. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Lakers leading by 22. Schroeder passes to Harrell. Inside, here's Davis, and the shot goes in. Davis has got 12 points in just the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The Heat shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Butler, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Now, here's Olynyk. Back to Dragic. Pass to Adebayo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Adebayo's got 29.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
The pass to LeBron. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Outside Robinson. Dragic with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Dragic the pass to Adebayo. Back to Dragic. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Butler kicks to Robinson. Butler sets a screen for Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And, Bones, when you look at Jimmy Butler's elite impact at both ends, you could argue he's the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Klay Thompson might have something to say about that, GA, but certainly Jimmy Butler and his physical presence allows him to play a multitude of positions. So sliding down to the 3 and getting physical is something that Jimmy will do. We know that he'll take on any assignment and compete with it.
A free throw drops for Butler.
And taken with the 30th pick back in 2011, Jimmy Butler went from 15th man in Chicago, riding the end of the bench, to franchise player in the course of 4 seasons.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Greg, it seemed in Chicago and Minnesota maybe Jimmy Butler wore out his welcome. Philadelphia, they had him and they had to juggle multiple stars. But, man, Miami, the Heat handed him the keys and he has taken off.
And, Kevin, he's shown himself worthy, lifting them to a top seed in the East and himself into the MVP conversation.
Outside Butler. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Pass to LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler. knocks down the first one. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for Harrell. Dudley comes in for Anthony Davis. Alex Caruso is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Good on both. Heat have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Nunn kicks to Leonard. Shoots from the high post, and there's another one for the Heat.
Year after year, Avery Bradley seems to come back with something more in his bag of tools. Nice job on the pick and roll there.
James looking it over. Passes to Caruso. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Dudley, no luck. The Heat have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And here's Nunn. A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. Here's LeBron. And again, the Lakers no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And Morris has got the ball here for the Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
And serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
6 to shoot. Bradley dishes to Harkless. Here's Nunn. And that one is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here is Cook. Morris a screen. And it's Cook missing. Now here's Bradley. D right on him. Pass to Leonard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here is Cook.